to success with fly fishing is accessing the water. If you're just stuck in a spot because you're bank bound, you're missing out on some pretty incredible fishing. And getting out on the water, whether you're on a lake or on a river, is critical. And in this video, I'm going to talk about 2 different inflatables from Outcast that will make sure that you get out on the river or the lake to be successful. I love kayak fishing, but when it comes to rivers, pedal drive kayaks are not the tool that I use for the job. And if I'm going to be floating a river, I love to be in an inflatable. The Outcast Stealth Pro and Clearwater are both frameless boats that will get you out on the water to where the fish are at. If you've been with us for a while on this channel, you probably remember the video that we did when we flew up to Southeast Alaska to go float for steelhead. We camped out on the river and did 3 days of fishing, and we brought some of these boats with us. But I want to go over a compare and contrast between these 2 different boats because I talked to a lot of different anglers and they don't know which one is perfect for them. Now, when it comes to the size, the Stealth Pro and the Clearwater are very similar in size. The Stealth Pro is 8 feet long. The Clearwater is only about a foot, 16 inches longer than that. In weight, they're very similar as well, being 35 pounds for the Stealth Pro. The Clearwater on Outcast's website says that it's 35 pounds, but when we flew our boats up on Alaska Airlines, we learned that the Clearwater was a little bit heavier, and we actually had to put the oars into one of the bags with the Stealth Pro. Both boats are advertised with a 450-pound capacity, but on our multi-day float, we learned that the Clearwater was a little bit better at hauling extra gear. When it comes to the portability of both of these, they're both exceptional. They fit very easily in the back of a pickup truck. Our shop manager has a tiny little Ford Focus, and he puts his Stealth Pro in the back of that thing and then just pumps it up when he gets to the lake. But they can both be easily moved around. We even double stack them and put them in the back of a pickup truck. And so flying them on an airplane is absolutely possible because they're so lightweight. They fold up, you can throw them in a boat bag and take them to some super fun destinations. Now, on rivers where you really need to be able to maneuver to avoid objects and rocks and trees and all that kind of stuff, the Clearwater maneuvers beautifully. I've rode the Clearwater with the standard included oars as well as the upgraded Cataract KBO 7-foot oars that also have the mini cutthroat blades on them. And if you're gonna get the Clearwater, definitely upgrade the oars. The Clearwater has some rocker to it in the front and the back, and so for water that is a little bit more technical and more white water, it does a lot better than not only the Stealth Pro, but some other different brands that are out there like the Watermaster that's really flat. Now, the Stealth Pro doesn't have a complete raft all the way around it like the Clearwater does. It has like an opening in the front of it, and so in the winter time, if you're rowing some rivers that have a little bit more white water, maybe you're steelhead fishing or even just trout fishing in the winter, it kind of exposes you to more water splashing up, which can be a little bit of a cold and wet experience. So for river fishing, the Clearwater is definitely the way to go. Now, on still waters, the Stealth Pro really shines and I think is a better choice than the Clearwater. The Clearwater has that raft in the front part, and having that missing on the Stealth Pro is great for still waters. Not just for when you're casting and stripping the fly and retrieving it, not having it there to be in your way, but also like for landing fish. You hook a fish, it's easy to net fish, and it's just really great on still waters. Those oars, they fold flat and kind of stow either back or front. Whereas the Clearwater, the oars, you have to either get oar rests or put them kind of tucked back behind you. The Clearwater is just a really big boat on still waters and not really necessary. The Stealth Pro really is the sweet spot. Now, I know many anglers in our area will fish both still waters and rivers, and if you fish more rivers, I would say go with the Clearwater. If you're primarily a stillwater angler that does some rivers, the Stealth Pro is gonna be great. Okay, so which one is perfect for you? I don't know. I would say you wanna maybe think about if you fish more rivers than lakes or lakes than rivers, And if you're predominantly a river fisherman, then I would go with the Clearwater. Or if you're predominantly a lake fisherman, I would go with the Stealth Pro. Hey, I hope this video was really helpful in helping you decide if one of these personal watercraft is for you. We have links in the description below if you're ready to buy. If you want to rent, we have rentals available as well. And check out these boats in action on our trip to Alaska here on our channel. Thank you so much. We'll hopefully see you in the next video.